It's the NFL.
So out come the Rams now for their first possession. Right out of the gates, here's Smith. Buying time to his left. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
I am willing to bet that he got a monster grin on his face when he saw what was happening. Man coverage are so committed to denying a big throw that it pulled attention away from him, and he had an easy lane to hit, and hit it he did.
This pass finds its way to Williams. 16 more on that one and another first down. Smith. Dancing to his left. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be second down. Back to throw, Smith. Steps away. Oh, it's out. Smith lost it. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line. So he went out of the pocket left, and then things got done. So the Rams coming back onto the field, their second drive of the game. They fumbled the last time they had the football. Fortunate that it only led to a field goal. 3-0 the score as they start 1st and 10. Now Smith. Being chased out left. And that's going to be caught downfield by Chark. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A well-executed 22-yard gain. Clock running here. Under a minute to go now in the first quarter of a 3-0 game. Forced out to his left. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. The wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now second down. Smith, an incomplete pass on first down. Now it's 2nd and 10. Looking to throw. Throw left side complete. That's Williams. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 41-yard line. To the air again, Smith. Escaping the pressure right. There he goes, right side. Down the right sideline. Touchdown, LA! Their mobile, agile quarterback. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Rams getting set to go now. On first down, it's Smith. He'll get this complete to Cooper Kupp. Great way to start the drive. 20 big ones and a first down.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack. 2 minutes remaining in the first half. 10-7, our score. We remind you in just a couple of minutes we'll get you to Orlando and our good friend Jonathan Coachman. Coach will run through some of the numbers and the next-gen stats from this first half of football so far. He's airing it out for Williams. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Boy, that ball's just hanging up there waiting to be intercepted. That looked doomed from the start, but they took the deep shot anyway, and fortunately, it winds up incomplete.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the foot. I believe they buzzed down. They're going to take another look at this play. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Smith now to throw. Flushed out right. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
So many times we talk about having good eye discipline when you're playing defense, making sure your eyes are in the proper place on a given play. Looks like that discipline came to the front there, didn't it?
No chance to get away there for Smith as he goes down. They'll wind up losing 10 on the sack, and it'll lead to a 3rd and long. A shotgun snap for Smith. Going up top for Cup. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. Here's a Los Angeles offense as they get set to take possession.
There we go, set.
On 1st and 10, Smith. Packer pressure, and down he goes. Rashawn Gary that time fighting free and getting to the quarterback. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete.
I'm getting the sense that this offense is getting frustrated. Here we are into the 3rd quarter, and they've had plenty of opportunities to get in sync. Thus far, that hasn't happened. They're looking for answers both on the sidelines and in the huddle looking at each other.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. Throwing is Smith. Going to throw deep for the end zone. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
I like the thought process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
2nd and 10, Smith again. And he fends him off. Buying time to his left. Sharp there with his feet, gets him a little extra space, and then drop just inside the 20. Smith on 3rd down. They'll roll him out right. And he's taken down, trying to do a little too much, getting outside of the pocket, and it results in a sack. It's a loss of 10 on the sack, and it leads to... So now here are the Rams as their offense comes back out. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6. To throw on 2nd down is Smith. That is caught. It's the tight end, Tunyon. And this play's still live. He faked the spike, going to throw it. And that is going to wind up incomplete. So they tried to hit him with something you don't see too often, but it doesn't work out. 3rd quarter on a Monday night with a 2nd and 10 coming up. Smith throwing again. Throw left side, complete to Cup. He's going to be out of bounds on what's going to wind up being the final play of quarter number 3. 1 quarter remains here as we wrap up the week. Back now in Los Angeles. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. To throw is Smith. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him.
Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Now Smith. And the throw there going to be incomplete. And the Rams now coming out on the field. On first down, Smith. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's second down.
Looked to me like they adopted what my kindergarten teacher always said. If at first you don't succeed, try again. And finally, able to hold him in check. He'd been carving him up running the ball.
That's the first time I think I've seen where the coverage was good downfield, and they accounted for him and stopped him for a short pickup.
Yeah, I don't think it was a big adjustment, but much more emphasis on making sure they knew where he was when he decided to take off and go.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Rams football here as we get you reset. This is 1st and 10. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive.
Smith's throw here hauled in by Cup. Here's first down. Here's Smith.
Dancing to his left. And his throw is incomplete.
Once he got out of the pocket, you thought that maybe he'd take off with it, especially here in the 2-minute drill. Sometimes defenses are focused so much downfield that there's room to run, but this time he decided to throw it unsuccessfully.
And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds. So it's incomplete.
Back-to-back incompletions, but we know this is definitely 4-down territory. Time not on their side. I don't think they want to try and get the first down in 2 installments. I think they got to go and get it right here, right now.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
4th down, 10 yards to go.
Desperation time for Smith on 4th down. The open man is sharp. It's complete. Touchdown, Rams. DJ Chark, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Rams.
And the LA offense ready for this next possession.
Up the middle, it's Williams. Now the Packers going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. 2nd and 12, and you'd have to assume another all-out effort to stop the run is coming. Smith going to throw it. On the move to his left. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
It's been a nice day for him as a passer and as a runner. One of the few mistakes he's made in this ball game. The wrong choice on that one. That one goes incomplete.
Smith now to throw. And that will be incomplete. And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles.
Smith to throw.
And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Another try, 2nd and 10 now. Smith.
He's airing it out for Williams. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
And you certainly have to applaud the effort here. They're not settling for overtime. They're trying to get in position to win it with a late field goal. That takes some guts, but this one is going to wind up incomplete.
Going up top for Cup. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. And we have free football overtime. Here we go, my friend.
And the way this game played out, this is exactly how it should end, going to overtime, because neither one got an advantage today.
It's a little teaching moment here. Overtime rules. Remind us how this goes, partner.
Okay, so in the past, we had sudden death. First team to score wins, but no longer. Now, if the team receives the ball, scores a touchdown, they win the game.
The offense for Los Angeles returns to the field.
Now a first down throw. It's Smith. Steps away to his left. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. First throw here in overtime for Smith. He'll buy some time right. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds.
He's been making himself a weapon as a runner, and the results, they've been welcomed by his offense. My question is about the defense we're watching right now, partner. Even after he got him with a scramble earlier this drive, they still aren't devoting enough attention to him. I would expect that after that carry, they'll do a much better job going forward, spying on him on passing downs.
So now following the big play, they've got a first and goal all the way down at the 10. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete. Smith, an incomplete pass on first down. Now it's 2nd and 10. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And this is incomplete. This drive, which was going so smoothly, all of a sudden it's a little bit of a roadblock here with 2 straight incompletions.
Yeah, apparently this defense has had enough. Apparently they're saying, no more. We're making a stand right here, right now. But it is 3rd and 10. They've got to get after him one more time.
Smith's going to throw it.
Dropped back at the 15-yard line.
Making that play on the pass rush, that's Devontae Wyatt.
Here's the Los Angeles offense as they get set to take possession. They begin the drive with Williams. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. Clock continuing to roll as the Rams try to get going again. Off of play action. Here's Smith.
And he'll let this one go deep for Chark.
And it's knocked away and incomplete.
I've got a good friend in football, always talks about predictive history. He's got one of their 2 touchdowns. You can understand why they tried to find him again. Weren't able to connect, but the thought, that was good.
He's airing it out for Williams. That's caught inside the 20. Now the timeout comes here. And the waning seconds of this overtime as we could be set up at long last for a potential.
The Rams ready to go on offense.
Let's go.
On first down, it's Smith. He's airing it out for Williams. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
After what they've faced during this game where they've given up a ton of yards downfield, there has to be a measure of revenge right there for the secondary. They've been shredded throughout the game and finally forced an incompletion.
He's airing it out for Williams. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
There is something to a game plan with trying to keep a defense honest. With a guy with that type of speed, you do so. Send him deep. Try and throw some air under it and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they run successful.
Being chased out left. And he will go down outside of the pocket for a sack. Tried to get away, but could not.
Rashawn Gary able to drop him that time for his 2nd sack of the evening. Well, partner, you and I were excited for this one today, and